what's happening. What's going on? All right, I got this one going. And then it looks like I only have to get one more Facebook going, and then we can get this party started. You feel me? You feel me? Live. Let's cook. Uh-oh, Phil Cook. All right, there we go. All right, I think that just about does it on the devices, okay? I think that just about does it on the devices. What's up, everybody? What up, Philly? In the building. What's up, Baltimore? What's up? Philly, Baltimore. Good evening from Burien, Washington. I don't even know what the hell that's at. Girl, where is that? And I have never heard of that. What is that? Oh, girl, what they eat over there? What church they go to in Burien, Washington? What I'm cooking? Nothing. Yeah, I just got on here. What's up, the Bronx? 169th and Grand Concord? You didn't think I know, did you? Will you ever do cakes again? Oh, I would love to. How do I send them to you from Indonesia, though? I'd love to. But if I'm in Indonesia, how do I send you a cake? What up, 60644 in the building? What up, Chicago? Cleveland? Connecticut? Springfield? Illinois? Is black people in Springfield? 217? Jesus. I'm just logging in. So what happened at 2819 Church? I don't know. I didn't read the comments yet. I ain't had time. I can't be messy. I don't know. I ain't read the comments. I ain't had time. I got up, went to the store. I'm late, getting online, coming to y'all. So I ain't had a chance to read the comments yet. I don't know what the hell happened. But when I find out, don't worry about it. And you know, I'm over here living my peaceful life. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here in tranquility. So, you know, the mess, I don't really see the mess till a couple of days after the mess hit. You see what I'm saying? Once a couple of days after the mess hit, then that's when I be finding out about the mess. Okay? That's when I found out about the mess. So I don't know what the hell happened. But you know what I believe? I'm saying what I believe happened. Y'all got upset with that man, something he said. When that man gave that man that job and gave that man that money or that car, whatever he gave that man, y'all, ooh, praise God. When that man needed to raise that money for that church so he could find a church builder, y'all was, ooh, praise God. When that man told you to respect authority, which is a mandate from the Bible, all of you Bible-thumping Christians, praise the Lord, everybody, huh? When he told you to respect authority. Now, I don't believe that you're supposed to, that's going to prevent the black kids from getting shot and killed. Now, that's a whole different ball game. But respecting authority is a biblical principle. In fact, the Bible demands that you actually pray for your leaders. How many of you prayed for President Trump lately? Don't worry about it. Me neither. His grace is sufficient. Listen, the Lord gonna have to deal with me on that one. Okay? The Lord is gonna have to deal with me on that one. Yes, he will. The Lord will have to deal with me on that one because Lord knows I ain't said a prayer for Trump. Lord, get him out the White House. Lord, release him. Lord, let him go. That's what I said. Because, you know, I don't give two shits about him. Let me preheat this oven because Lord knows we need it for today. Hold on, y'all. All right, there we go. The oven is just on and off. There's no other switch between. Yeah, I really ain't. I ain't too much about praying for him. Lord, remove him. Lord, if it's your will that he be called home, your will is what I want for his life, huh? I'm not gonna get in the way of God's work. Child, please. God been doing work since the beginning of time. What I look like getting in the middle of what the Lord got going on. I had a few little peas, snap peas, and some cilantro. I picked it up from the supermarket, and I picked up me a little swig of Parmesan cheese. Parmigiano Reggiano, because we're going to need that for today, okay? I picked up me some kailan, also known as Chinese collard greens, okay? The stem looks like a broccoli a little bit. So this is really the leaf of Chinese broccoli, but it tastes, acts, and feels like a collard green, okay? Like a young, tender collard green. So that's what I'm going to use as I'm in church on today. And lots of garlic, right? And then I picked up a pear and an apple. I picked up look how beautiful these apples are. Are these apples beautiful? So look at these apples. And they also have these beautiful Asian pears as well. So I was like, you know what? This will be great. Right? That'll be good. So I have that. I know it looks like an apple. It does, but it's a pear. Okay? This looks like an apple. And it is. Okay? Those are apples and pears. Berry fruit. All right? Berry fruit. Broccoli. And the cutest little mandarin oranges. The cutest little ones. I just got a couple of these. Okay? All right, what else did we pick up from the supermarket? Ooh, a little tequila. Hola, ¿cómo está ustedes? Okay, this is El Imador, hand-harvested, 100% blue agave. We're gonna find out in 2 seconds how blue is the agave, okay? We're gonna find out. Okay, what else did I buy? Oh, you're gonna be jealous. No, you're not, because y'all got all kind of smoked sausage in America, and it's none here. I was gonna say, y'all gonna be jealous, but if you go to H-E-B, honey, they got a wall full of smoked sausage. Girl, every animal that you can kill, whether it's got 4 legs, fins, or whatever it's got 2 legs, it don't matter, but they kill it, grind it up, smoke it, and put it into a sausage, man. Y'all got that in H-E-B. We don't have smoked sausage out here, but we do have Johnsonville, got they smoked sausages out here, and this is the garlic flavor. Better cheddars, we got the spicy one. The lemon pepper too light skin for me. She too light skin, I can't do that one. And this is the garlic one. And so, you know, every time I eat one of these, it reminds me of my grandmother. My grandmother was a very simple woman. And she would love, you know, nothing more than it's been a busy day. She comes home, she'll pop 2 of them cheap ass hot dogs in a microwave. Or she'll put she had a little pot. She would boil the hot dogs in, and the little pot was like a little, I think it was Corningware or something. It was like, you could see through it. It was glass, and it was like a brown, tannish color. You know what I'm talking about. The lid, we lost the lid 25 years ago. We don't know where the lid is. You see what I'm saying? But that little pot, she put that little water in that little pot, girl, and she gets to boiling them hot dogs. Girl, she put some sandwich spread down on a piece of wheat bread, put them hot dogs, and go to town. And every time you know, it reminds me, I don't eat hot dogs, but a smoked sausage. You know, I am from Chicago. Creme fraiche for today. And then they had some gummies, girl, I do. Fat child. Orange, grape, and they have these peach ones. These are from South Korea. Yeah, this is very, I don't know how to say nothing in South Korea. I was going to say hello in South Korean, but then I realized I don't know how to say hello. How do you say hello in Korean? I know how to say hello in Indonesian. Hello. Hello, Pak. Oh, this good. Oh, this real good. Mm-hmm. I got peach and grape and orange. Let me see how grape the grape is. The grape might be real grape. You lost the top or it broke. Black. They don't like us. Woo, it's great. It's definitely great. Black and ghetto like us. Guess what's in season? Yellow watermelon. It's delicious. Okay, they're in season. And so now you can get yellow watermelon pretty much in every store now. So I always buy a few of those, okay? The re-up on the limes. The re-up is real. Okay. The re-up on the limes, the re-up is real. So, let me see. What's this? Banana for a snack for later. I got a lot of studying to do. I need brain food. So I got some bananas. I have more red onion and oranges. I know this does not look like an orange. I know it looks like a small avocado or a big lime. I know it does not look like an orange. I recognize that, right? However, if I cut this open, it acts, feels, and looks like an orange on the inside. Let me show you. Wait, is this clean? It is now. All right, I know it looks green. It is, right? But if I cut into it, what color do you think it is on the inside? Not green, it's orange. You ready? 3, 2, 1. It's an orange. I know, it's crazy. It's green on the outside, orange on the inside. All oranges are not orange. Okay? All oranges are not orange, all right? They're green on the outside and orange on the inside. Okay? All right. I picked up some bacon. They call it streaky bacon. We'll use some of that. I've got some pork loin here, right? Pork loin, so we'll use that today, okay? And I got some juices, all right? So I've got some blood orange juice and pomegranate. Any idea what we're making today? I'm curious. You have seen all the ingredients. I have unleashed everything, and I'm just curious. Can anybody guess what is on the menu? You received your order today? Okay, perfect. Good. I didn't scam you. Damn. Sangria. Okay, sangria is a good guess. Soup is a good guess. I'm in Indonesia, babe. In Bali. A drink, a margarita, that's a really great guess. BDF, that's cute. Yeah, that's a good one. Pulled pork is a good one. A fruit salad. Something to send us to the bathroom. Nicholas, shut your ass up. It's Nick, y'all. Nicholas on Instagram. Nick with the tricks. He's this Dominican that follows me on Instagram. He hangs out with us. He's a cool guy. Sweet and sour pork, that's a good one. Carnitas is a good one. Pork taco greens, what is that? What is pork taco greens? She said, I don't know, but I'm ready. A Mexican dish, okay. Pot roast with mayonnaise. Big congrats. You know you made it when you were in Bali. Thank you. I've been here since January, though. A stew. Carne asada is cute. Carnitas is cute. Orange chicken. Okay, I didn't put out any chicken, but you said orange chicken. That is cute. Okay. I don't know where we got chicken from, and you didn't see me put out not one piece of chicken, but okay. All right, we'll go with that. We'll go with orange chicken. It's 9:42 in the morning. Okay. All right, let's start with a cocktail. Can we do that? I think we should start with a cocktail. What y'all think? Whatever we do, let's do it with excellence and with a cocktail. All right, I need a little simple syrup, so I've got some water. And I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of sugar to make my simple syrup. And we're gonna get into all the response videos and the response blogs, and we're gonna get into all of the things here, really. You just let me get this cocktail in me first, okay? I've seen you guys have tagged me. I recognize what's happening. I see the people have responded. Kwani has responded. Kim has responded. I'm sure you guys have tagged Big Lips Carmen, okay, who needs $50,000, but she buying Louis Vuitton purses and going to the Beyonce concert. But we'll deal with that momentarily. Yeah, let's get the service started first, huh? All right, into a cocktail shaker. You know what? This one's gonna be a little too tight. Let's do this one. Let's put some ice in. All right. Thank you. Put the ice in. And then let's add a few things to make this taste good. How about this blood orange juice? I don't know how bloody it is. So let's see. I don't know how bloody this orange juice is. It might be extremely bloody. She might be on her period, girl. She may not be. I don't know. Oh, she's bloody. She's bloody. She's bloody enough, right? Blood orange. Mmm. And she's delicious. Ooh, is that good? Put your little blood orange juice in there. I'm gonna temper mine with a little cranberry. Just a pinch. Like that much. Okay? And your little Cointreau or triple sec, any sort of orange liqueur that you may have is always nice. All right? Fresh squeeze juice is a must in this. Don't skimp. All right? There's no God in that. Okay? Big Q is pathetic. You said nothing wrong about her. I'll talk about it shortly. Let's get the service started first. Thank you. Okay, I'll deal with that momentarily. I'm gonna squeeze this lime juice in here. All right. Ooh, this one's tough. Yeah. All right, I got it. All right, and then you know what's next. I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to fuck something new. Oh, I gotta put some simple syrup in here too. Put a splash of tequila. This is El Jimador. You gotta say it just like that too. El Jimador tequila. All right, and then a little simple syrup to balance it all out. And we got us a little piece of a beautiful, lovely blood orange margarita. All right, and then the only thing I wanna do is take some of these little cuties, these little cute mandarins, and give these a little slice of roni like this. Thin slices too. It smells so good. All right, let's do this. Lid goes on. We'll give it a shake. Y'all, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with me, okay? Ooh. Ooh. And then we'll garnish with some of our little orange slices here. You can do any citrus. Lime could work in this too, but it's a blood orange situation. So why not do a little blood orange inside? Bow your head so we can say grace real fast, all right? Come on, grace. Oh, my word. Oh. It does match. You're right. It does match. If this is your first, second, or third time joining us, we ask that you please stand. Realizing that you could have chosen to worship any place, you decided to hang out with us tonight. And for that, we are grateful. I do hope something is said or done that encourages your heart and you come back and you join us again. At this time, we do have impact agents. They're coming from the rear of the sanctuary to hand you an information card. We ask that when you go around for offering, you fill out the information card. That way we can stay in contact with you. Or when you go around for offering, you can put the information card in the offering basket. That way we can stay out. Because you are our special guest, there is a free gift for you tonight. The free gift is East Vestibule, not the West, the East Vestibule. The West sign up for our seniors. Pastor has issued an executive order that there will be no more gum chewing or popping of gum in the sanctuary. Last week, they popped gum so hard. Sister Gertrude is from Memphis, yes, and Sister Mary is from the south side of Chicago. They popped that gum so hard that they thought it was gunshots, near about sent them into a cardiac arrest. One of them is still in a coma to this day. We can no longer have any gum chewing or gum popping because it is scaring all of our mothers, everybody. Now, instead of gum chewing, we have a new ministry offering peppermint, the green and the red peppermint, along with the cinnamon fire candy and everybody's favorite butterscotch. So if you would like to donate to the Mother's Candy Stash, Church Candy Stash, you could sign up in the appropriate vestibule. But we can no longer have that gum popping because the South Side and Memphis, one of them, they still in the, we praying for her. She's in a coma to this day. She fell out. The girl next to her, they popped the gum. You know, she can hardly hear too good. She fell out the back of her head because the wig wasn't on too tight. Back of her head hit the pew. And she's still in a coma to this day. We are praying the Lord brings her out. Huh? She is 97 years old. She still got a lot of life left to live. We do not want to say gone too soon. Amen? These things, please govern yourselves accordingly as we welcome all of our visitors. Let the foodie in me, love the foodie in you. Let the foodie in me, love the foodie in you, cause you're easy. Bop, 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 you're easy. Bop, 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 you're easy. Bop, 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 easy to love. You may be seated in his presence. We're gonna grab a bowl. Amen. You ought to feel welcome. You ought to feel welcome. This is fennel. You ever seen real fennel before? Not that stuff in America. That fennel in America is too big. This is what regular fennel look like. Should like something off of The Simpsons or something like that. Not too bad, look at, huh? Okay. The thing about fennel though, it has a core. And so I want to slice it, but I want to get this core out at the same time. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know if y'all can really see on the board a little bit. You might have to hide the comments so you can see it. But what I want to do is lob off the bottom and lob off most of the top. And this is what I'm left with. You see that? So then I'm gonna cut it down the middle. Goes down the middle. I'm gonna swig up in here and cut on the angle and pull out the core. See that? Okay. Now, once you pull that core out, you good to go. We could thinly slice this fennel. Now, I am using, oh, you know what? Let's put the code on. Tonight's discount code is the word Power Hour. Power Hour at checkout will save you 50% from my online store. So if there's anything you need from shopdariuscooks.com, you currently have 59 minutes and 59 seconds to use the discount code Power Hour at checkout, okay? Okay, slice this real thin. Like this, see? As thin as you can get it. You know, thin. Like you was in high school. Is it me or is it warm? Am I drunk already? Shit. You never seen whole fennel before? It's amazing. Yesterday I did a live, right? I didn't plan on doing this live yesterday. Matter of fact, I got up and I knew I wasn't gonna cook live last night. So when I got up at like 6 o'clock, I was like, let me just go hang out on Facebook with my people because I never really hang out on Facebook. All my hanging out normally is on Instagram. So let me go hang out on Facebook for a little bit and see what the girl's talking about on Facebook. So I goes on Facebook and just get on Facebook for a little bit. You know, just to hang out on Facebook for a little bit. Girl, next thing you know, it was 2.5 hours later, okay? I said, was I on Facebook Live for 2.5 hours? I was. Well, I must say, we had a time. Oh, I must say, this is my Korean pear. I must say, baby, we had a time last night. Okay? We had a time last night. Well, in some of our time talking, we had a little conversation about some of the happenings currently going on in the social media world, with which I happen to be a part of. So I don't think it's any more than regular for me to be online talking about what the rest of the girls is talking about. Are the girls not talking about the girls online? They talk about the girls. So I said, you know what? Let me get online and figure out what's going on with the girls. So we delved into a number of topics yesterday. There was no agenda whatsoever. However, we delved into quite a few topics yesterday. One being Kwani and Muffin. Now, hear me out. I'm always keeping 100 with you. There's no benefit in me lying to you. So here's what I said. I got online talking about Kwani and Muffin. Somebody, you got 56 minutes left. The discount code is the word Power Hour at Shop Darius Cooks. .com. If there's anything you need from the online store, see, you can get it on my website. You're gonna save 50%. You got 55 minutes and 46 seconds left. Well, listen. So we talked about Kwani and Muffin. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Kwani and with Muffin, don't feel bad. I don't know much about them either. I was on my Facebook one day. These big girls popped up. I've been intrigued ever since, okay? And apparently they have very, very interesting lives. And not only do they have interesting lives, they big girls, okay? The girls say that surgery, it should not give me carte blanche to talk about anybody's weight. To that I say, since I did have weight loss surgery, it gives me carte blanche to talk about people's weight because I have been on the other side. And I'm not saying anything negative, right? And I'm also not saying anything that's not true. But the reality is, them some big girls. Okay? That's it, that's all. And they build their pages on eating. Like that other girl. What's that big girl who be eating 12 sausages and 4 pancakes in one sitting? Her. Ooh. I looked at her one day and I said, Lord, let me get to the gym immediately. This is Korean pear. You can use regular pears. It's fine. Regular pears is fine. If you can't find the girls from Korea, regular pears will do. Sliced fennel and a little bit of apple. I don't know what kind of apple that was. Something fancy. You know, very ambrosia-like, okay? We're going to wash this off because we ain't washed none of these vegetables off. Listen. Phyllis Williams Polk says body shaming with his punk ass. And girl, she got on a wig from the Family Dollar in her profile picture. Sis, you and that dollar store wig, this ain't the time to talk, sis. Girl, you should have kept your goddamn mouth shut with as many people selling wigs on a TikTok shop. Your ass decides to go buy a wig in the same place you buy dish Tupperware, and you think I got something to be concerned about with you. Sis, this is the wrong place for you to be. My punk ass will read you from left to right like you are a library book and I have checked out of. Do you understand me? This is the wrong place for you to fuck around. I tell all the girls, I-85 traffic, I-95, I-75, 65, 55, 45, 35, 25, 15, and 5. You got a better chance playing in those places of traffic than you got a better chance playing with me. I will read the fuck out of your eyeballs. Don't forget, anything you need from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour gonna save you 50% while I'm live. And if this bitch with this bad wig keep playing with me, it's gonna be 70% before I get done, okay? Girl, she looking like Farrah Fawcett, okay? And got the nerve to talk about me. Girl, with that wig sitting upside your head, girl. Looking like you ought to be somewhere on your way 6 feet under, girl. Who did the body? You like this hair? You like this hairstyle? No, girl. I'm ready for my 2-minute remarks. And I'm ready to read the obituary silently while the pastor read aloud. That's what I'm waiting on. Girl, this is the wrong place for you to fool around, girl. You over there get your hair done at Little Shop of Horror, and you want to play with me while I'm live. Girl, and I got tequila in me. Girl, and I'm gay as shit. And calling me a punk is really a compliment. I don't get upset when people call me gay. That's what I am. What you ought to be upset with is you walking around here imitating like you a Clydesdale horse, sis. Girl, wait until the next year, and then you go down to the Kentucky Derby with the rest of your fellow cohorts, and you'll be good, and then we'll bet on you. Nasty. We're gonna put $6 on her, cause the way that hair looking, she finna go past all these Clydesdale horses. Girl, don't do it with me. I will embarrass the shit out of you. You understand me? And the messier I am, the more money I make. Okay? The messier I am, the more money I make. You better ask the kitchenista. All right? I'm the wrong one to play with. You better off going down there with your fellow Clydesdale, sis, at the stable, playing with them. Do you want playing with me? Sis, I got some carrots and broccoli for you if you want a piece. If that's gonna calm you down, sis, all right? We'll get the brush and we'll brush your tail, no problem. But you in that dollar store, Family Dollar wig, don't play with me, all right? Praise the Lord. I don't know why y'all play with me. I don't have nothing to lose. Everything's a game. Don't do it, okay? And it's been a while since I had a good reading session. Praise God. Is it me or is it warm in here? Let me cut this other AC. Oh, it's already on. Girl, I'm so hot. I must be dreaming. I got on a Farrah Fawcett wig. That's what I must be dreaming about. Okay, I'm over here with she got a Farrah Fawcett. Girl, she on, girl with the people at the beach. What is that show with David Hasselhoff? Down to the beach, girl, with the people with the orange on. The Lifesavers. That's her, girl. She out there with them. What's the name of that show? I can't think of it. I can't call it right now. What's the swimming show with David Hasselhoff and that white girl with the hair flowing? Baywatch. That's what it is. Thank you. Baywatch. She over there from Baywatch Church of God in Christ want to talk about me. She better get somewhere and go do some dog paddle drills. Okay. Farrah Fawcett with that wig on her profile picture. Girl, she had that thing curled up like she got rod. Girl, the same rod rollers my grandma used to use. Girl, with the tissue paper and a lot of body set lotion. She lay her edges down with less jam. She smell good going on. Girl, 2 hours later, she be caked up. Come on, we're gonna wash our fennel, our apple. Oh my God. Okay, come on. Y'all, we just getting started. We have a lot of work to do. Girl, I can't be on here all day. I gotta go do my homework, girl. And I'm sweating profusely. This tequila got me feeling good. Anything you need from the online store, you go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Farrah Fawcett. No, the discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour gonna save It's gonna save you 50% while I'm live. It is. I promise. And I'm not gonna scam you. Like that bitch did Farrah Nawcy when she got done with her hair. You like it, sis? It's all right. I know, look a fool, girl. On a scale of 1 to 5, how beautiful is Farrah Nawcy's hair? -12. Look at that. Don't it look good? It's just a little fennel, apple, and Korean pear. You know what this needs? Thinly sliced red onion. Hello? Yes. Thinly sliced red onion. So thin, it only has one side, like Farrah Nawcy's edges. He always talking about women. That heifer started with me first. See, if that bald head heifer with that bad wig wouldn't have said nothing to me, I would have had nothing to say. You see what I'm saying? But that bitch out here with these ribbons in her hair, looking like she's 4 years old and got a problem with me? No, ma'am. Thank you very much. Okay, come on. Put this in here. Now, what I was talking about before she got started was Kwani and them. Kwani and Muffin. They big girls. And see, I don't mind a big girl, because a big girl like to eat. Kwani and Muffin, they big girls. Bitch, all they do is eat. Hey, you ought to see Kwani. Baby, when I tell you all Kwani do is eat. Kwani is 2 tons of fun. And whatever she do, she must got the pussy of Zeus. How many kids she got? Y'all follow her? How many kids Kwani got? How many kids do Kwani got? That heifer got kids, baby. All she do is eat and fuck. That's all she do. You got somebody said like 8. somebody on Instagram say she got like 8 kids. She do. All she do is eat. She got 8 kids for real? Girl, she must got a pussy of gold. You understand me? I don't got nothing to say. Nope. 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 I'm not going there. If there's anything you need from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word power. The discount code is the word power. The discount code is the word going to hell for y'all. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay? The discount code is the word power hour at checkout. Anything you need from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com and use the discount code power hour to save 50%. She sells sauces though. Bitch, she licks her fingers 4,722 times in 90 seconds. I'll be goddamn. I would rather wear a Farrah Nawcy wig than buy sauces from somebody who licked their fingers 85 times. I'm not doing it. Come on, we're gonna put some black pepper in here. This was sugar, a little salt, and some black pepper. I'm not going to hell for y'all. I'm not. Heaven is my goal, child. I'm not going to hell for y'all, okay? Dijon mustard. Acute French Dijon. Yeah, it smells great. Acute French Dijon. All right, quite a bit. We tempered it with that sugar. Yes, we need some garlic in this. Fresh garlic, please. All right, a couple cloves. 2 is plenty. Anyway, okay, so this is what happened. So, so I was talking about Kwani and Muffin online because somebody had sent me something. It's a thing. If you don't put it online, it won't get talked about, right? But the moment you put it online, it becomes our business. The part I don't understand is how the girls be like, could you please follow me? Could you please watch my content? While everything is going good. And the moment those tables turn and it's something that's not as exciting no more to you, but we find it interesting, all of a sudden it's like, please mind your own business. Quit talking about me. No, ma'am. We have a conversation to have, and we are going to have that conversation. You're not finna sit up here and tell me that when times are good, that I can watch your content and talk about you. But now, whether times are good or bad, happy or sad, now you got a problem. Not here. Remember that orange we cut? Fresh squeezed orange juice. In with the garlic, the mustard, the salt, the pepper, and the sugar. All right. I'm doing a cute little sweet mustard vinaigrette to go with an apple and fennel slaw. Fancy, I know. Fresh squeezed orange, I know. Very fancy. See that? All right, so now I have fresh squeezed orange juice. I've got some garlic. I've got some sugar. I want a really cute, sweet mustard vinaigrette. A little bit of oil, not that much. This is palm oil. Use whatever you like. Speaking of whatever you like, you have 38 minutes and 15 seconds left to use the discount code POWERHOUR at shopdariuscooks.com. Power Hour is gonna save you a beautiful 50% while I'm live. Let me taste this. Ooh. Citrus. It desperately needs acid. I'm gonna put some fresh squeezed lime juice in. It needs a little more sugar, and then we'll be there. A little more sugar and we'll be there. She's almost there. Like Kwani and Muffin. So anyway, so Kwani and them, right? So all they do is eat. And I remember one time when I first mentioned them, they was like, this a food page. That's all we do is we eat. But here's the problem I have though, right? The problem I have, girl, they already big. And I'm saying this because I used to be big. Perfect. I'm saying it because I used to be big. Pour your dressing into your slaw. And this is fennel and apple and red onion and Korean pear. And look at that. Look how good this looks. You see this? Okay. Don't forget, you got 36 minutes and 24 seconds. Anything you need from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. You know what? Let me put a little vinegar in here. I still want a little punch of acid. This is cute, but I still want a little punch of acid. I'm not acidic enough. Let me see now. Let me see, hold on. I'm orangey, I'm not acidic. Let me see. Perfect. Apple cider vinegar was perfect. Ooh, yes. Yes. Oh, that's good, yeah. Oh, that's delicious. That's perfect. Oh, is that good? Yeah, that's beautiful now. That's beautiful. Okay, so Kwani muffin them, right? Let me gag you. In the refrigerator. All they do is eat. So yesterday, I talked about them on, what was I on? I was on Facebook. And I said, because she got on, she complained. If the girls don't complain, I won't have nothing to say. You see what I'm saying? So she got on and she complained about apparently her monetization is gone now off Facebook. And what I said was, you need to go from, I got pear in my eyebrow, thank you. You need to go from content creation to influencer to entrepreneur, right? And in some place, it's my left eye. Thank you, this is my left. The camera's reversed. And somewhere along the line, I guess she must have stopped focusing on whatever. I don't know. And so here's my thing, right? You cannot get on the internet, collard greens or kalan. You cannot get on the internet complaining to the girls about not making any money or being, demonetized or whatever the case may be, when you honestly got other ways to make a coin. And so all I said was, first of all they do is eat. If you're not trying to make money, at least have a skill set. Be able to do something. Show the girls something. Sew, sing, coin collect, make ice, do something. Do you know what I'm saying? All you doing is eating. A lot. And get mad when we talk about it. Why is you getting mad when the girls talk about you eating a lot when you eat a lot? Now, yesterday when I seen it, the heifer was eating a Chipotle, a burrito. Baby, she had that burrito stuffed from sea to shining sea. All beautiful for spacious skies and amber waves of gray for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. Baby, that thing had that burrito stuffed to, and every bite, she dipped it in this sour cream. Girl, it looked so good, I wanted me a piece. No, it looked amazing. Now, I've always said, they'll never choose bad food. Girl, them big girls, they'll never choose bad food. I don't never see them. I don't know. It's this one girl I watch. She don't know I watch her. I watch her on Facebook. She don't even know it. One day I'm gonna tell her, girl, I've been watching you for like the last 6 months. Her name is Mizuni or something like that, and she from someplace in Michigan. And she go to the food pantry and she go to the commodity truck, right? And she get free food and she makes stuff out of the free food. 6 times out of 10, it look good. But bitch, them 4 times, the comments never fail. The comments be like, what is that? It do be looking bad, I'm not gonna lie. It do be looking bad. Some of the stuff do not be looking good, but some of the stuff do look good. She made this pasta salad one time with this, and you know, the commodity, some of the stuff be old, you know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff be old. Like it's finna expire. Where did pepper go? Right here. This was the collard greens, the garlic, the salt, pepper, a little bit of this Indonesian MSG that's good for you, okay? I might as well throw this last bit of red onion in here. And let me grind some herbs. Hold on, y'all. Let's find some of this, and some of this. All right, I'm putting some dried thyme, a little bit of herbs de Provence or Italian seasoning, and a little bit of onion powder with some oil. The girl, she don't even know I watch her. Some of her stuff be looking good, but some of her stuff don't be looking that good. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, so they never choose bad snacks. One time, I'm gonna tell you what I seen this one time. One time make this, she had made this, don't forget anything you need from the online store. You got 28 minutes and 46 seconds left. The discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour saving you 50% while I'm live. She had this, she had these waffles one time. Bitch. She had took them waffle. It was some juicy Eggo or something like that. She lathered it with butter. See, the big girls know how to eat. One thing a big girl gonna do is make a plate. A big girl ain't gonna do nothing else. But one thing she gonna do is make a plate. Girl, that waffle was just as buttery, just as juicy. And I kept saying to myself, bitch, that shit look amazing. I can't even get past nothing else. The waffle looks so goddamn good. Girl, I wanted me to grab me a piece of it with a piece of crispy bacon on the side, okay? And when I tell you the way she was eating that waffle, and you know how big girls eat. Hey, big girls, how y'all doing? Girl, she was. And what is it with big girls and they middle finger when they eat? What is it with a big girl, they thumb and they middle finger? They pick up food like this, eat it like this, and lick their middle finger and they thumb together. That's what she did. I seen it with my own eyes. You can't convince me otherwise. I seen it. I said, oh, okay. Blend this together. I'm gonna have to add a little more oil in a second. Don't forget anything you need from the anything you need from the online store. You can go to shop. Oh God. Anything you need from the online store, you go to shop.dariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word power hour at checkout. Power hour gonna save. Power hour gonna save you 50% while I'm lying. Bitch, am I lying? You know who else do this? It's this other big girl I see. I don't follow him. I don't follow Shim. Cause I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I can't tell. When you big, your hormones be fucked up. So I can't tell. I don't know if that's your chest or real titties. You know what I'm saying? And you be dressed like a woman, but you sound like a man. I don't know. This person, I think it's a drag queen. Her name Tamika. I think she from Houston. She be in the car eating her food, and her hands always be shaking when she eat. When I tell you she is at least 600 pounds, I'm not lying about this. The other day, she was at Terry Black's in Dallas. Then she went down to, I went to Frenchie's, and you know her diction ain't worth nothing. Oh, bitch, I went down to, what this is? I think this is, oh, bitch, that's how she talk. Stop that. Girl, you gotta eat some granola. Y'all know who I'm talking about? You think it's a lady? I don't know who it is. Darius, this is not nice. Be specific if you're talking about somebody specifically, otherwise you're being offensive. For telling the truth? You find offense in the truth? Oh well. I ain't lied one time. Her sugar high. You know who I'm talking about though? Her name, it's a lady. That's not a lady. You not finna tell me that's a real woman. Not built like that. See, they said on Facebook it's a man. As a big girl, I am not offended. Girl, I know you're not. She just came back from Atlanta. Is that Tamika lives in Houston? Okay, so the girls know who Tamika is. Hold on one second. Is Tamika a girl or a cis man or a cis woman? Is that a man or a woman? Y'all don't even know. They don't even know. Yes, she eats McDonald's in 60 seconds and she does not chew her food. Yes, that one. The one from the pantry, yeah, I like her. She's cool in my book. I don't have no problem with her. Tamika is a drag queen. Tamika is a man, they said. Janelle said that's a woman. Janelle, the girl said that's a real man. And that's a real man that does drag. The girl say it's a man. Yeah, she be eating. No, it wasn't no double fish. It was a triple fish sandwich. It was a... They say it's a man, y'all. A man, but them titties look real. That's all that Frenchies. That's all that Frenchies. What's her Facebook? I don't know. I just get on Facebook and Facebook be being petty and Facebook be showing me stuff. I don't know her. I just know it's Tamika something. Just go to Google, type in Tamika, fat, drag queen, eating food in car. Let's prove my theory. Watch this. Let's prove my theory. Let's prove my theory. Tamika, fat, drag, queen, Houston, eating in car. Search. Bitch, what the fuck did I tell you? Do not fucking play with me. Who is this? 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 Do not play with me. All I did was Google and it comes right up. I don't have TikTok on this phone. Hold on. It's on. It's all the videos show TikTok, and I don't have TikTok on this phone. Hold on. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. It's all TikTok. It's all TikTok, and I don't know if it's gonna play. Let me see if it's gonna play. Visit. Let me see. Not now. It won't. I gotta download TikTok. I can't show you. Sorry. I told you. Y'all gonna leave me alone. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. Come on, put some oil in there so we can make our pesto. Come on. Come on, we gotta cook, y'all. We can't be messy all day long. A collard green pesto. That's a man, they said. Woo-wee. If you need anything from the online store, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. And the discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour gonna save you 50% while I'm live. Okay, so now I was talking about Kwani and Muffin. And all I said was they was big girls, like to eat a lot. And the other thing is Kwani had got upset because she said her monetization was gone off her Facebook page. And so all I was saying was, if you completely depend on Facebook and you completely depend on social media for your coins, you're gonna have a problem. And so she was like, Facebook is holding my money, Facebook got my money. And she kept saying like, I just don't feel like it makes sense to make content post my content on a place where I'm not getting monetized. That's what she said. So she was on YouTube saying that pretty much she's not gonna post her content. Vinegar, this is the pork loin. I got vinegar and some water. I'm gonna wash this up good. And I'm finna act real Jamaican. I ain't never been from Jamaica a day in my life, but they take lime and rub their lime all over their meat and stuff. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but that's what Jamaicans do. What go on? They do this shit. For what? I don't know. But they do this in Jamaica. I'm doing it too. Did I do it right? I hope so. I don't know. Okay? I hope I did it right. I don't know. All right? But you're just gonna wash your pork good. And then I'm gonna cut my pork into chunks after I wash it. Let me rinse this out. Hold on. You could do this with chicken or beef, but I feel like we do it a lot. Fish is good with this too. So I'm gonna take this pork and just cut it into about 1-inch chunks. So Kwani said she wasn't gonna post her content no more. And so all I said was, I was down to the Facebook and stuff, and I said that, she eats a lot and they do a lot of stuff, and I really wish that they would take the time and become an entrepreneur or move from just content creation to saying, you know what, I'm gonna do something a little bit more. I'm gonna move from content creation to being an influencer. And she said something about, she sells sauces or something like that. Sis, that's not a good, you can't sell sauces when all you do is lick your fingers. You see what I'm saying? The girl's not gonna buy that. It's like the girl's not buying Netta seasoning because she spit when she cooked. Or he, it's a boy, it's a man. He spit when he cooked. So the girls have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? So all I was saying was that, you know, it would be nice if we seen her do a little something, you know, cute, like, you know, become an influencer and like really level up, you know. And she got them 8 kids to support, so Lord knows she need the money, but she said she wasn't gonna post. So anyway, I talked about her yesterday online. You know, when y'all talk about somebody, it's no problem. When I mention somebody, it's a problem. Why? I don't know. Take the pesto, the collard green pesto, and pour that all over the pork. Oh, it smells so good. You're gonna take your collard green pesto and you're gonna pour it all over the chunk. This could be chicken, this could be fish, this could be shrimp, this could be beef, this could be turkey, but I'm doing it with, as you can see, pork. And the longer this marinates, the better it's gonna taste, okay? The longer this marinate with that garlic and the collard green and those seasonings, that onion that we put in here, the longer this marinates, the better it's gonna be, okay? It's collard green pesto, all right? So we'll take that, and what I'm gonna do, somebody just put up the emoji, the yuck emoji on Facebook. Hey, you're watching me. There's an ad playing. Thank you. Girl, you cannot offend me. You understand me? Girl, I have been in these internet streets forever. I'm not easily offended. Okay, you gotta find somebody else to play with. Come on. We're gonna put some skewers together and we're gonna put the pork that's been marinated onto some skewers. Mm-hmm. What's up? Huh? Yes. That's what we're doing. We're making a little pork kebab that's been marinated in beautiful, lovely collard green pesto. Now, if you want, you could put some pecans in there, toasted pecans, you know, for a pesto. That would be cute too, but I didn't do that because I don't like pecans and I'm allergic anyway. But hey, it is what it is, okay? All right, so some kebabs on a stick. No, all I said was that the girls eat a lot and I really would love to see her move from what she's currently doing to making some more money because I know how hard it could be. And the girls got upset with me about talking about her. Like I'm supposed to care that the girls is upset. I don't care that you're upset. I did not lie on this girl. I did not say one thing that was wrong with this girl. And you know what? Let me just address real fast this whole comment about weight loss surgery and whatnot, okay? 2 things could be true. I could have had weight loss surgery and still talk about a bitch who needs weight loss surgery. Because I wish to hell somebody would have came to me and said, you are 452 pounds. You are fat. Go get weight loss surgery to lose weight or else you are going to die. I wish someone would have told that to me. And not only that, but anybody else who has had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy or anybody else who has had a gastric bypass feels the exact same way. All of us are saying, we wish I would have had the surgery earlier. I wish somebody would have spoken to me and said, hey, and not that nice stuff. Oh, hey, Puddin', you're a little chunky. No, bitch, you are fat. You are going to die. You need weight loss surgery immediately. I don't understand. What's wrong with that? Look at that. Oh, they look good. Look at that. Look at that. but one has to have the means to get surgery, right? Mark, you and I both know that's called an excuse. Anything you want to get done, Mark, you know how to get done. You had a Mercedes Benz. Give me 2 seconds. You had a Mercedes Benz, Mark. You were on Twitter. Your Mercedes Benz was old. You needed parts for the Benz. Did you find a way to get it done? Or did you make an excuse that one has to have means to get it done? If you got means to have 8 kids, means to have sex 8 times, and let a man nut inside of you, you got means to get to the gym. You got means to figure something out. If you could let 8 men bust up inside of you, you can find a way to better yourself so you could be there for them kids. Now, don't play with me about making accommodations or trying to figure some stuff out. Because you laid there 8 times and let the men nut inside of you 8 times. I'm going to put the skewers in my Darius Cooks everyday skillet. And my oven is preheated. My oven is preheated. I don't know what it's preheated to, but it's on. Okay? I'm gonna take my marinated pork skewers. Y'all gonna stop playing with me, boy. You're gonna stop playing with me. I'm gonna take my marinated pork skewers and get these right into that hot oven to cook up. You see that? Now, if you need a skillet, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour is gonna save you a lovely, beautiful 50% whilst I'm live, all right? We need a side dish to go with it. I got the perfect one. My other fennel. We might as well play off of this since we started. All right, we might as well play off of the fennel since we already started. Yeah, all I'm saying is, I said enough about her, okay? I ain't gotta say no more about Kwani. You get the idea of where all this is headed and where all this is going. But, and then I saw the post that she wrote, something about, we're both from Chicago, help me, yada, 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 this, that, and the third. And the reality is that, I don't know if the woman can be helped, if I can be honest with you. I don't think there's any helping able to be done. I think it's about mindset and mentality. And I hate to say it like this, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm gonna keep it real. It's about mindset and mentality. And I feel like people like her, they have a specific mindset and a specific mentality, and they're not willing to change or rise above the mentality where they already are. Anytime you're doing damage and you continue to do damage, you're not looking for help, right? Because the reality is that you already have the answers that you need for help. You just refuse to accept it, listen to it, heed the advice that you already have. I'm not here for that. Sorry, I'm not. Chopped fennel, about a cup's worth. I'm gonna get that on the stove and get that sauteed so I can make a side dish to go with my roasted pork that's in the oven. Let me check on it. Hold on 1 second. Oh, we good. And normally, I don't know if I would do this in a skillet, but sitting right here, this is my Darius Cooks 10-inch. A lot of you already have this one. This is the 10-inch Heritage Collection skillet. You can get this one. And it does come with the lid, right? You get it at shopdariuscooks.com. And that discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. And Power Hour is going to save you a lovely, beautiful 50% while I'm live, all right? So anyway, so that's Connie, right? She has something to say about me talking about her, but you know, I say this. If you don't want the girls talking about you, it's very simple. Don't put your business on the internet. The moment you hit post, guess what it becomes? Our business. The moment you decide to hit post, it's now our business, right? So you can get upset with us all you want to, but if you hadn't posted it, if you hadn't posted it, then guess what? We wouldn't have anything to say. You know what I mean? But she has a problem with us talking about her, so oh well, she'll be fine. Let's re-up the drink. Blood orange juice. We'll talk about Carmen in 1 second. We're gonna talk about Kim first. Po Kim. Kim and Sherette Worthy. Used to be Worthy. Jesus. Merciful Jesus. What I just told you. You cannot be all down to the internet wanting us to comment when things are good. Kim, when you and Sherette was up there canoodling, you want us to tune in. Kim, when you and Sherette was in the kitchen cooking, you wanted us to tune in. Kim, when you and Sherette was in Mexico, Playa del Carmen, getting ready to buy a timeshare or a house in Playa del Carmen, you wanted us to tune in, and we did. When you and Sherette was grilling steaks and topping it with chimichurri and cutting each other's dessert, you want us to tune in. And for the better part of that, we tuned in. Last I checked, this is Facebook and social media. This is not Burger King. You cannot have it your way. There is no way on hell, in hell, you can tell us to tune in when things are good. And when things go left, all of a sudden, we have to mind our business. No, bitch. That's not your relationship. That's our relationship. I too am a lesbian. Do you understand me? I am a carpet muncher. What you not finna do is criticize me for inquiring about what is going on in your marriage when you put your marriage out for everybody to see. We didn't ask you. You put it out. What we gonna do? We gonna tune in. And then you want to get upset. Oh, let me stir my fiddle. Then you want to get upset with us when we talking about the obvious. No, ma'am. Oh, not around here. Oh, girl, she good. Oh. How you get mad with us? Arboreal rice. Ain't but a pinch left in this one. Don't worry about it. I got a brand new box right here. So, let me tell you what happened. And it's messy. Girl, it's so messy, it's good. Girl, the girls say, and I'm finna screw this up because you know I don't know the details. The girl said that somebody messaged somebody and somebody was in somebody's inbox and said somebody, oh, they said Tay hooked up with, either Tay hooked up with Kim or Sherette hooked up with Carmen. Which one is it, y'all? Get me straight. I got my chopped fennel sauteed up. I'm gonna add in me a little piece of my short grain arboreal rice. Which one was it? Was it Kim with Sherette? No, Kim with Tay or Sherette with Carmen? Who was it? It was Kim and who? Kim and Tay, thank you. All right. Kim and Tay? Oh, Kim, yeah, Kim. Oh, that's it. On Pop, don't worry about it. Do still everything you need from the online store. Don't worry about it. The discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout, and Power Hour gonna save you. What is gonna save you, girl? Some money while I'm live. Okay, wait. 50% at checkout. ShopDariusCooks.com. Okay, so Kim and Tay hooked up. Kim and Tay munched on each other's carpet. They licked each other down, girl. Kim and Tay. But then Kim married Sherette and Tay married Carmen. Or are the lesbians messy? You will talk about the gays all day long. Is it me or are the lesbians a little messy? Listen. Yeah, they hooked up, girl. You didn't know that, did you? Now you wondering why everybody upset with everybody. Let me check out my kebabs in the oven. Hold on while I'm talking. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that. I gotta do it fast, it's hot. See that? All right, we getting there. Back in the oven she goes. We getting there. Now you understand why so-and-so is mad at so-and-so. Anyway, so they had hooked up, right? Now, we watching Kim and Sherette. And for what it's worth, Kim, if you see this, the girl said your content is boring without Sherette being there with you. This happened yesterday. Kim, from me to you. The girl said, without your wife next to you, the content kind of boring. I don't really tune in content. I ain't got time to watch nobody else stuff. Girl, but guess what? Girl, they got a divorce. Girl, Sherette and Kim. Girl, and Kim is listed as the plaintiff, and Sherette is listed as the defendant. This means Kim the one filed, and Kim the one said, I don't want to be married to Sherette no more. Now, let me tell you why this is so interesting. It's interesting. Aren't you glad you tuned in tonight? Girl, you can't even turn the channel. Girl, you don't turn your program off. You don't put your Netflix on pause to listen to me. Aren't you glad you tuned in this evening? Huh? Aren't you happy? I don't know what you had planned, but girl, I got the tea over here, baby. I don't know what you had. I got the tea over here. Come on, put the garlic in there. Oh, shit, hold on. Girl, oh, I didn't burn it. Good. Ooh. When your rice is toasted, you can put some white wine in. I'm using cognac. Why not? Oh. Cognac is my wine of choice for my risotto. Okay? Because what else is going to go with those pork skewers but a cute risotto? A cute fennel risotto, people. All right. Ain't you glad you tuned in? Don't forget, anything you need from the online store, your discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour is going to save you a lovely, beautiful 50% while I am live. Thank you. All right. Shop DariusCooks.com. The discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. All right. I'm going to put the garlic in there. You don't want to put it in early because it's going to burn. Put it in now. And then my cognac cooked out. I'm going to add water. You're supposed to add stock. I don't have none. So I got water. So I put me a little water in here. And I'm going to give that a stir. And then every so often, I'll come in here and I'm going to stir up my fennel risotto. Amen. Now listen. I was nosy. I was. I'm not going to lie to you. I want to be very honest. I was nosy. So I went to Fayette County, Georgia, court records, and I looked up the divorce case between Sherette and Kim. It's a real divorce, y'all. And the reason is, Kim just said the other day Sherette didn't want to be on camera acting like they were still together. She said that because they filed a divorce. And the gag is, let me tell you what it was. Where's Cam at? Where's my dear friend Cam in the kitchen with Cam? Where are you? What platform are you on right now, sis? Y'all hold on one second. Let me see if she on here. Please raise your hand in the kitchen with Cam. Where are you? Let me see if I can find her. I don't even know if she tuned in. You on it tonight, Miss Jenkins? On the front porch. Kim and Tay were in a relationship prior to both Sherette and Carmen came into the picture. Kim and Tay broke up. Kim moved on to Sherette. Later down the line, Kim introduced Tay to Carmen with the intent of Tay getting money from Carmen, only for Tay to fall in love with Carmen, which wasn't the original plan as per Kim. Y'all heard this? Let me repeat this. This is hot tea, baby. Kim and Tay were in a relationship prior to both Sherette and Carmen came into the picture. Kim and Tay broke up. Kim moved on to Sherette. Later down the line, Kim introduced Tay to Carmen with the intent of Tay getting money from Carmen, only for Tay to fall in love with Big Lip Carmen, which wasn't the original plan as per Kim. Oh my God. I don't know where Cam is. Oh, she was here. Okay, I don't know where she at. But it was Cam who did the, oh, there she go. She's there. She raised her hand. Hey, sis. She raised her hand. In the kitchen with Cam, she's currently on my Facebook fan page. Okay? Cam is the one who said, Darius, I was intrigued. So I did the research and I went back. The last post, why do you care? It's hot tea, girl. That's why I care. She said the last post I seen them together on was May 2024. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me that wasn't you that told me, that commented that the last post you had seen was May 2024. Look, she commented, May 2024. That's how I found out. Okay? That's how I found out. She commented and she said the last post I had seen was May 2024. I wasn't scrolling back, but she scrolled back because she said, hey, I'm curious. She said, and did, I was curious. Thank you. That's how I found out. Okay? The last post was from May 2024 because, okay, she said that. Now, here's the thing that I think is crazy. The girls was telling me that if you go on Kim Live, first of all, they say, without Sherette, she boring. What am I drinking? Bitch, I don't even fucking know at this point. I'm so far gone, I can't even tell you. But she said, Kim said, no, the girl said, without Kim being there, I mean, Sherette being there, that it's really boring. She got a dog now, apparently, a little dog or something. They say the content is just, it don't give. It don't give like it used to give. That's what the girls said. The girls had said the content it don't give. Girl, this hot. Hold on. The girls said the content do not give like the content used to give. Okay, these are the pork skewers with the collard green chimichurri. I mean the collard green pesto on top. You see that? It smells amazing. Girl, she smells amazing. She smells outstanding. Okay? We'll put it to the side for a second. And all we gotta do is finish up our risotto. And we're ready to put the whole thing together. She almost done. So let me tell you what I did. I goes out to Fayette County, Georgia, court records. I looked up civil cases. Bitch, I wanted to know. The other thing she did, she changed the name of her page from We Are the Worthies to Worthy TV. She changed the name of her page. The girl said, if you on her live stream, and you ask her about her wife, ex-wife, the girl said she'll block you. Who that sound like? Sound like Jeremy, don't it? That's what the girl said. I don't be on her live stream, so I don't know. But I will tell you this, all jokes aside, I have always thought, Kim, if you see this, this is from my heart to yours. I have always thought that Kim was hilarious, always. To me, it's something about that accent. It's something about her personality. I always thought that Kim was kind of funny. She just naturally appears hilarious to me. You know how y'all say I appear funny to y'all when I ain't trying to be funny? I got a follower. Her name is Tiance. Tiance said that. Tiance be on everything. Tiance, you in here? Let me see, where she at? She normally either on Instagram or Facebook. He's so messy. Couldn't have chose you as a close friend of me. Wouldn't try you, just saying. Oh, good. Yeah, don't try me. Is Tiance in here? Because Tiance said that. Tiance said that you be funny and you don't even try to be funny. And I was like, she was like, yes, you are hilarious. Okay, maybe she's not on tonight. Maybe she's not on tonight. But she typically is on listening sometimes. And sometimes I'll see her either on Instagram or I'll see her on Facebook. And her name is like Tiance Knows Best or something like that. Let me see if she pops up. Oh, she was on earlier. Okay, she was on earlier. Okay, she was on earlier. Okay, she said that. Okay, she was there earlier. Okay, cool. Okay, Ursula is on Facebook. What's up, UK? Hey, Puddin'. One of my moderators is Ursula from Chicago, the West Side. Don't play with her. She'll cut you and then pray for you. But she'll cut you first, okay? Anyway, she said that I be funny and don't be trying, okay? I think that Kim is hilarious. Don't forget, anything you need from the online store, you go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour is going to save you a lovely, beautiful 50% while I'm live. Let's fix this risotto. Can we do that? Right now it's just rice, water, garlic, and sauteed fennel. That's it. We'll talk about Jeremy and Tyrell in 1 second. A little bit of MSG, the good MSG over here. A little chicken bouillon. Okay. Give that a stir. Let's add a little bit of herbs de Provence or Italian seasoning. Okay, that's it on that one. Hold on. She's empty. Here we go. Put some dried herbs in here. Okay. Well, yeah, I put the cognac in there. What's up, Mark? Where you been, man? When you coming to Bali? At one point, Mark was trying to holler at me. I think Mark said, you know what? I'm done with you. I thought at one point me and Mark would be together. Mark, what happened? I thought at one point it was going to be me and you against the world. What did you decide? Was I too loud for your taste or something? What was going on? I'm putting in butter because you can't make a risotto without butter. Mark says I left him. You coming to Bali? When you coming to Bali? Is he cute? I think he's husband material. Personal opinion. Husband material does not have to be drop dead gorgeous. It helps if you are. But husband material is like solid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's husband material. I need some heavy cream. So I put butter in here, a little bit of heavy cream. I'm really considering it. All right, let me know when you get here. Drinks on me when you come. I got $2 to rub together. Not that much, but $2 is what all I got. All right? It is. I got $2. I ain't got no money. I got about $2 to rub together. All right? That's it. All right, I put butter in here, heavy cream, and I'm gonna put a little bit of creme fraiche for richness and the whole bit, all right? So a little creme fraiche is gonna go in here as well. And I can put this risotto back on the stove. Let me just taste it to make sure my salt and everything is perfect. And then I can put this back on the stove for 2 seconds before I serve it up. What do you think of us as an item, y'all? Seriously. Oh, Lord. Don't ask the people, man. And I live in Indonesia, my dude. Oh, God, yes. Oh, God, yes. Ooh, that's good there, boy. All right, back on the stove to reduce. Ooh, that's delicious, man. Oh my God, is that good. Darius wouldn't have to change his last name. Yeah, his last name is Williams. Breon, shut up. Breon, shut up. Okay? Anyway, so let me finish my story so I can move on to Ty and Jeremy. Anyway, so that's what happened with Kim and Sherette. So I went on the Fayetteville website, the Fayette County Court website. Girl, you know what it said? You know what it said? Divorce annulment. Divorce annulment. Meaning they don't even want it to appear as if the marriage had ever happened. We put in the oven. I ain't putting it in the oven. I put it back on the stove, the risotto, to get thick. Let me go stir it. Hold on. Let me stir it up. Hold on. We good. I put the risotto on the stove so the risotto can get nice and thick on us. Okay? And this is cilantro. We gotta clean this though. We can't use this like this. It's been over a year. Can they do that? I don't know. I don't know. How long they been married? I don't know. They lesbians. Lesbians meet on Tuesday, get married on Wednesday. About a cat on Friday. Isn't it a normal when you've been married less than a year? I don't know if how long they've been married. I don't know. I don't know. So they made a mistake. Apparently so. The docket says divorce annulment. They just say it's been a couple of years. It says divorce annulment. I said about a cat on Friday. Somebody said buy a house Friday after next. Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth? Annulment in Georgia is if you're not consummated the marriage or it's been less than a year. Them lesbians, they was sucking clit on day one. Them lesbians, a stud lesbian will suck a clit on day one. You ain't gonna play with me on that one. Lesbians worse than gay men when it comes to that. Gay men will suck a dick in a minute. But a stud lesbian, oh baby. A stud lesbian will spread your legs faster than faster than a gynecologist can do an examination. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They sure will. I'm trying to tell you. As fast as a gynecologist can do an examination, a stud or spread them legs, girl, put that clit in their mouth. Won't they? I know they will. They're gonna play with me. And I love the lesbians. I love all of them. Even the one that sings soprano. Cause you be in church, you be a full-blown lesbian, we don't even know. You got a whole husband and 2 kids. Lesbian. Let me stir my risotto, hold on. I can hear it bubbling. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, it looks so good. Ooh, God, this should be amazing. Okay. Mark, call me when you come to Bali, all right? I'll see you over here. We're going to date or something. We're going to hang out. Get you some nasi goreng or something like that. Do you have money, Mark? I don't think Mark got no money. That's the problem. See, Mark was hawking a book. Hold on one second. Let me find out if Mark going to be my beloved or not. Y'all, give me 1 second. If you need anything from the online store, go to shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour gonna save you 50% while I'm live. Mark, you got some money? How rich are you? Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to see if this is gonna be my beloved or not. I gotta check. I gotta check. Mark, where you at? You got money? I can't be with nobody broke. I don't do no struggle. I don't do no struggle, child. Can you loan me $40 for my phone bill? No. Well, let me see where he at. Did he leave? My pork is sitting out on the counter, girl. You gotta ask these things. Sometimes they don't be having no money. Maybe he has good credit but no money. No, I need money. Oh, he left? All right, he left. That means he ain't got no money. I sound like a female. Listen, I can't be with nobody broke. Bitch, I can't be with nobody broke. That's not nice. Says all the people who told me the next time they get married, they would get married for money and not get married for love. Shut up. Some of y'all married for love and broke. Okay? Some of y'all married for love and you broke. No, thank you. Okay, so then I also talked about Jeremy and Tyrell. Honestly, though, that is a lost cause. Jeremy apparently got a divorce from Tyrell, or apparently broke up from Tyrell, whatever that means. I also think that it's not above Jeremy to do a publicity stunt. So I also think that this may be a part of that. I'm not putting anything past them. I talked about him yesterday, but I didn't hear no reaction from him. Marrying for money. They said, I'm with you when you're right. I told you. I told you. Listen, you gonna stop playing with me? All right, y'all, let's put this whole thing together. Come on. My risotto is good and juicy. Ooh, it smells amazing. This chopped cilantro. I just did this cilantro. You know what it's for? I made this slaw. This slaw has fennel and apple and Korean pears. I'm like, girl, what is in here? I couldn't remember. The slaw has fennel, apple, Korean pears, some garlic, it's like a sweet mustard dressing with a little bit of vinegar. Tastes good. I'm gonna finish with a little bit of cilantro at the end, right? A little cilantro. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Look at this. And I put a lot of fresh squeezed orange juice in here. Woo, yes. That's delicious. Oh my God. That's outstanding, y'all. Oh, that's good. With the cilantro, yes, sir. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's delicious. That's delicious. All right. Let's finish the risotto. All she needs, ooh, that's hot. Shit. Oh, shit. About to burn my fingers off. Hold on, y'all. God damn. Shit, that's hot. Lord. All right, here's my risotto with the creme fraiche, the chopped fennel, right? Heavy cream, creme fraiche, right? Look at that. Looks amazing, right? It needs one last thing. One last thing. It's like mystical. Well, I'm about to burn my damn fingers off. What's the one last thing you think the risotto needs? What is the one last thing this risotto needs? Let me see what you say. My people on TikTok got it. TikTok, you got it. Ain't no sense of doing this without no fresh Parmesan. At the end, please, who you playing with? Don't forget anything you need from the online store. The discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout, all one word. Power Hour, saving you a beautiful and a lovely 60% while I am live. Cheese grater going down. Fresh Parmesan cheese. Lots of it. Lots of it. Ooh, hold on 1 second. I broke this one. Let's use it. Fresh parm, a little bit more black pepper, and let's give that a stir. A little creamy fennel risotto, just like that, with cognac instead of white wine. Deal with it. Deal with it, all right? I'm gonna take this beautiful, lovely risotto and put it on the bottom of the plate. Oh. Look at that. Okay. Then I have my beautiful, lovely collard green pesto pork skewers. We'll put those right on top. 2 or 3 of those. We'll put 3 of those. Oh, they smell amazing. We'll put 3 of those on. And then, do you remember that slaw that we made? That slaw that has the apple and the pear and the fennel? Why don't we add some slaw right on top? Oh, like pile the slaw on, and then we'll take a little bit of the dressing from the slaw and just throw it right around the risotto. All right, so I have my pork skewers, I have my and I have my lovely slaw with the fennel and the orange right on top. Don't forget, anything you need at the online store, shop DariusCooks.com. The discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour saving you a lovely, beautiful 70%, 60%, 50%, 50 while I'm live. And if you want, you take a few of the fennel fronds and sort of lay those right on top, all right? Let me get in here and figure out what's going on. Bow your head so we can say grace. Grace. Let me see about this risotto. Let me see. Oh, oh my God, y'all. My word. My word. That risotto is creamy. That risotto is tender. That risotto has picked up some of that flavor from the orange. Let me see. Oh, that's amazing. The pork is so tender, so juicy, and so seasoned. And the slaw on top, chef's kiss. Crunchy, acidic, sweet, fresh, bright. This is amazing way to end a beautiful day. Now, recipes like this, one place and one place only. The Darius Cooks Plus app. You can get it at the Google Play or the Apple App Store. Two things I want to tell you as I always do. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I want to wish you a happy cooking, y'all. From my heart to yours. Bye, y'all. So good.